sitting by myself one day, wondering what the leaders would have say if God come from earth right away. Now listen, God, I have a plan. Postpone judgment day and just discover a new weapon. Give us more time. You know, see, we just learn how to make test tube, baby. Yes, them leaders would have really catch hell. All of them with a story to tell. Have the soldiers to keep the peace. We the KGB and the CIA have a plan. How to set things in the Caribbean. I mean, check any Grenadian about them present situation. And like how the poor can't take no more, we not give them no more for sure. Yes, them leaders really in a mess. Them salvation getting less and less. Things like drought and famine, no bother we again. Are your fault that God, are you control the rain? But if no rain no fall in the next 7 years, we have enough mothers with lot of tears. God, everything is alright so far, but still I try figure how you make the star. Yes, them leaders would have really catch hell. All of them with a story to tell. Yes, God, we really would like to see how you blow life in a way. And another thing would make things right. Please, God, tell me how to stop the night. Yes, them leaders really in a mess. Them salvation getting less and less. Dubbing, the people them are dub in the street. Dubbing, even uptown as young to the beat. Hey officer, nobody make up your face. Listen to the rhythm of the drum and the bass. Put away your gun, make we have some fun. Make we dubbing. The people them are dub in the street. Dubbing, even police as young to the beat. Listen to what the DJ say. Reggae music, they have to stay. When it play on the radio, watch granny just a wiggle her toe. Make we dubbing. The people them are dub in the streets. Dubbing. Even passing I use this a beat. And the bitterness in our mouth, the music bring it out. The frustration we feel, only the dub can heal. And we smile for a while, yes? Dubbing. The people them are dub in the streets. Dubbing. Politicians are use it for cheat. Some people are living a fear. This a music, them no like here. Miss a big man, you better beware. This ya dub, just no care. Come make we dubbing. The people them are dub in the street. Dubbing. dubbing, dubbing. Oppressor man, move your feet. I said dubbing, 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 dubbing. The people them are dub in the street. Dubbing, 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 dubbing. Oppressor man, move your feet. A dubbing, dubbing, a dubbing, dubbing. The people them are dub in the street. Dubbing, 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 dubbing. Politicians, move your feet. Revolutionary words have become entertainment. Revolutionaries babbling out angry words about changes we need, the system greed, while they take it for a joke, sniffing on coke. Revolutionary words being digested with bubblegums, popcorns, ice cream in tall intercontinental buildings. Revolutionary words have become entertainment. Oppressors talking about oppressors, oppressing the oppressors. Where are the oppressed? Revolutionaries sipping coffee and tea, explaining what it's like to be downtown, around town, dancing to the disco, getting low, not knowing where to go, while the Salvation Army is still leading the revolution. Revolutionary words have become entertainment. Revolutionaries revolting against change that's taking place in their heads. While Grenada change, Ethiopia change, Nicaragua change, the dollar change, the revolution is changing, changing Namibia. Let us shout about that. Yes, revolutionary words have become entertainment. Lipsticking, afro not doing, dreadlock attack, no turning back. Revolutionaries have all gone to the art centers to watch the suffering of the people being dramatized by the oppressors in their revolutionary words. Revolutionary words have become entertainment. Grenada change, Ethiopia change, Nicaragua change, the dollar change, the revolution is changing. Changing Namibia. Let us shout about that. So you just find out about the reality over there. Left yard say you want to run away. Now you ball, you want to come back. Better come quick before the door them lock. But your passport not up to date, so you have to wait. See, you grab the bait. This is the dream you wanted to wear. Now it turning a nightmare. There in the slums, you sit and wonder if the news is true or it's just propaganda. With your Jamaican body and your foreign mind, standing in the welfare line, trying to get everything you can get. Never know you could have cool and sweat, but you left thinking you'd have better there. But things no better, better way. Your visa expire. You have it on liar. You're so bold, sweating in the cold. You are so bold. sweating in the cold. Bet you never know things was like this in the land of opportunity and bliss. Bet you never know, say, sufferation they everywhere. But you left thinking you'd a better day. But things no better, better way. Now you think of the land you left behind. Quicksand pulling your cart in the grime. In the land of opportunity and bliss. Doing funny things just to exist. Trying to get a piece of the pie. Living in dear illusion and lie. You're so bold. Sweating in the cold. You are so bold. Sweating in the cold. But you left thinking you'd a better day. But things no better, better way. Now your visa expire. See, you have to turn liar. You are so bold. Sweating in the cold. Me say you're so bold. Sweating in the cold. Bet you never know, say, sufferation they everywhere. But you left thinking you'd a better day. But things no better, better way. See, your visa expire. Now you have to turn liar. Me say you're so bold. Sweating in the cold. You are so bold. Sweating in the cold. You are so bold. Sweating in the cold. Great Britain, you can't see that your domination is history. Your greatness cease, your colonies decrease. The seed you sow get rotten. Now you have to start, use them pattern in a London, in a Birmingham, in a Brixton. The subjects now take no more. This your cut no have no cure for sure. Them a go broke down your door. The sound gone out, riots all about. Now your subjects' time has come. No more slaves in the sun. You open whole cut, now the cut buzz. And no blood a run, a pause. Her Majesty's subjects on the rampage. Them broke out of them cage. Now you can't hide, them already inside. Now you call for peace and calm, but it's all of it the youth them want. You open whole cut, now the cut bust. And no blood a run, a pause. Prime Ministers, beware. Your subjects no care. Jolly old England in a mess. Bobbies and bicycles put to the test. How many youths you think you can arrest? In a London, in a Birmingham, in a Brixton. Things get rough, youths now bluff. Better get some more and cough. 2 decades is a very long time. Banana boats on the decline. Your cup of tea is getting cool. Your greatness is growing old. No more stories to be told. Yes, the youths them come of age. Now them turning a new page. You open whole cut, now the cut bust. And no blood a run, a pause. Big man, bolt the door. Youths in England are gonna riot some more. In a London, in a Birmingham, in a Brixton, in a Liverpool. You think I saw it a go. All the while, you use me every day until we pray and things we get well, but we still in a hell. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. You think I saw it a go all the while, year after year, we live in a fear. The youth them can't get no work. Them a turn to garbage truck while you build up your mansion. I have a plantation, but me a feel slave. Me no know how to behave. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. You think I saw it a go all the while? You get the youth more while you pray to the poor. To give you more time to commit more crime. But the same youth you do, I got take it for joke and start a flame. Not even you can tame me, my go Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. You think I saw it a go all the while? That we a go run every time you point your gun and shoot one away carelessly. One of them night when you think things alright, when you get your desire, your house a go catch a fire. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. Well, me no think I saw it a go all the while. Youth a go rise and realize that the time is now. Babylon must bow, things must turn, fire must burn, our freedom must come. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Babylon. Bun Dung Babylon. We a go Bun Dung Around the world he goes, like a singer with his band, he performs on many shows. Around the world he goes, what is he up to? Only Jah children knows. The time is coming, this is no lie, that the good man may have to die, refusing to attend that great feast, nor have on his forehead the mark of the beast. Rich and poor shall adore him so much, from the prophecy they shall be out of touch, forgetting what it did say about those who are marked in the latter day.
If any is to be taken captive, to captive he must go. If any kills with the sword he must be killed.
So it is said, so shall it be done. The swords today is likened to the gun. He shall make no war of himself, but shall give the power to someone else. Now this was written in history, that the beast is a man, no longer mystery. And when the earth shall reach great crisis, the man shall be known by the number 666. Here you are, in great buildings you sit, worshipping, not knowing whom with. He stands on his pulpit, pulping out your mind, drinking blood, calling it wine. From cities to cities, he stand and speak, marking his mark on the helpless and weak. Now take care, lest this mark you wear. Take care, lest in his deeds you share.
If any is to be taken captive, to captive he must go. If any kills with the sword he must be killed.
The beast is a man, you must understand. It is written in the book of Revelation. Now let him who have ears to hear beware. The mark of the beast is there, you see. This mark is no longer a mystery. Open your eyes. No more sleeping in bed. He's using your mind to make love with the dead. Around the world he goes. Like a singer with his band, he performs on many shows. Around the world he goes. What is he up to? Only Jack children know. This poem shall speak of the wretched sea that washed ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names, names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Nkrumah, Hannibal, Akhenaton, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. This poem is like all the rest. This poem will not be amongst great literary works, will not be recited by poetry enthusiasts. It will not be quoted by politicians or men of religions. This poem is knives, bombs, guns, blood, fire, blazing for freedom. Yes, this poem is a drum. Ashanti, Ma, Igbo, Yoruba, Nyabingi warriors, Yohuro, Namibia, Yohuro, Soweto, Yohuro, Africa. This poem will not change things. This poem need to be changed. This poem is a rebirth of a people, a rising, awakening, understanding. This poem speaks, is speaking, have spoken. This poem shall continue even when poets have stopped writing. This poem shall survive, you, me. It shall linger in history, in your mind, in time, forever. This poem is time, only time will tell. This poem is still not written. This poem has no poet. This poem is just a part of the story. His story, her story, our story. The story is still untold. This poem is now ringing, talking, irritating, making you want to stop it. But this poem will not stop. This poem is long, cannot be short. This poem cannot be tamed, cannot be blamed. The story is still not told about this poem. This poem is old, new. This poem was copied from the Bible, your prayer book, Playboy magazines, the New York Times, Reader's Digest, the CIA files, the KGB files. This poem is no secret. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense from this poem. This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, 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 in your mind. Is a plan, is a plan, yes a plan. Destroying we land with them radioactive reaction. Atmospheric disturbance everywhere. Third world, you better beware. Radioactivity on the land, killing us by the millions. Now the weak must get strong. To the longest liver, the earth belong. Is a plan, is a plan, yes a plan. A famine injection, radioactive reaction. Growing food to sell to them. What about our children? Industrializing your piece of earth. What is that really worth? Arms built up everywhere. You know see them no care. Beware, beware is a plan is a plan, yes a plan. Destroying we land with them radioactive reaction. Divide and rule is the game. Act of God them self blame. But you no see, it's only way. I feel the drought, no food our mouth. Is a plan is a plan, yes a plan. A famine injection, radioactive reaction. We sell to them and buy it back again. A terrible cycle, we're in on my friend. But call me mad, not an act of God. It's a plan, is a plan, yes a plan. A famine injection, radioactive reaction. Star Wars is a reality. Whether mishaps in the galaxies, temperatures of -degrees. Now everything must freeze. Food aid is the cry, while they sit and misuse the sky. Wake up now, men of high. Is a plan is a plan, yes a plan. A famine injection, radioactive reaction. I look and see the symbol of your justice and equality, standing tall with your torch of flames. Now I ask, what is your aims? You invade Grenada, you invade Nicaragua, you bomb Hiroshima, you bomb Philadelphia, but the eyes of liberty is watching you to see what next you will do. The eyes of liberty is watching you. Your liberty and justice is only for a few. Of your nation is forced to live on a reservation. Now I see you in my land, making all kinds of plan, spending billions of dollars every year to keep us all living in fear. Economical pressure is your game, liberty reaching with a torch of flame. Yes, the eyes of liberty is watching you. To yourself, you must be true. The eyes of justice is crying out. What is your democracy all about? Talk of invading Libya, no talk of invading South Africa. But you invade the Sandinista government, using Jamaica as your Caribbean investment, and the Palestinians are your biggest resentment. Terrorism is the order of the day. I say, where will the children play? You invade Grenada, you invade Nicaragua, you bomb Hiroshima, you bomb Philadelphia. You're the symbol of true justice and equality. Stand erect for all to see, making plans for the Asians, helping to keep down the black Americans. But the eyes of liberty is watching you, watching all the things you do. The eyes of liberty is watching you. To yourself, you must be true.
Walking on gravel in this time, trying to separate this confusion and crime. Ideologies, philosophies, trying to save my day. Walking on gravel, things stay same way. Hey, 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 hey. Oh.
So I take a trip to a foreign land. They might just have a plan. They had a plan. No solution, more confusion.
They were walking on gravel, just like me. Everyone's trying to be free. Walking on gravel, just like me. Everyone's trying to be free. Oh, oh, oh.
Looking on the childhood I once knew, wondering why my dreams never came true. Thinking on the good things when I die, trying to get my piece of the pie. But I was
walking on gravel in those times. Politicians and priests, they're committing more crimes. Walking on gravel in those times. Politicians and priests, they're committing more crimes. Hey, 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 hey. Oh.
So I walked this road, hoping to find what is this confusion in my time. The quest to know when, where and why. The quest to separate truth from lie. Frustration, disillusion, cover my track. But this is no time for turning back. With my bare feet on the ground, walking on gravel, I know where I'm bound. So I take a look, what do I see? Rich and poor in agony, waiting on that judgment day, hoping there will be a delay.
Walking on gravel, road is long. Walking, walking, you have to be strong. Walking on gravel, the road is long. Walking, walking, you'll have to be strong. Oh.
So I walk the road, round and around, always returning to the same ground. 360 degrees if you please. The road had neither start nor end, neither points, not even a bend. So I stopped to look in the great book. Now you may ask, what did I see? What was the solution to this mystery? After going round and around all this time, I found that the confusion was in my mind. This mystery is there. You can see the truth lives within you and me. This mystery is there. You can see the truth lives within you and me. Walking on gravel, just like me. Everyone's trying to be free. Ideologies, philosophies, trying to save my day. Walking on gravel, things stay the same way. I am just a voice. Listen carefully and you will hear yourself.